The real estate sector in Kurdish-controlled Iraq is worth an estimated $10 billion, according to local government reports. But with security concerns and a history of corruption, investors are cautious. Arwa Damon takes a look at how one American entrepreneur is taking the risk and building a residential development in the city of Erbil.
It's a vision of suburban America, spotless homes and pristine lawns sprouting out of a hillside a long way from the United States. For between $250,000 and $600,000, Iraqis can own a piece of the American dream. It's called the American Village, and it's in Iraq.
For sure there's a gamble, but I think all over Iraq there's one key need that has been showed up since the last 5 years. It's housing. When you're coming to
Damian Degeldre and his partners at Sigma International, an American company with an adventurous spirit, saw an opportunity and went for it, despite the risks.
As a smaller business entity today, if you are not here ahead of the big ones, well, once the big ones are coming in, they crush you. Their potential, income and investment is so much higher than yours that you don't have a chance.
And with construction booming all over Erbil, the capital of Iraq's Kurdish north, the big ones aren't far behind. Welcome to Virginia Street, and as American suburbia as this may look, it's still in northern Iraq, and doing business out here is nothing like doing business in the United States. The problem set and risk factors involved are of an entirely different dimension. This part of the country, run by the KRG, the Kurdistan regional government, has not been plagued with the levels of violence that have devastated the rest of Iraq. But security is still a factor to be taken into consideration, as are the realities that come with doing business in a part of the world that's been dealing with corruption for decades.
We are struggling and trying to pass on messages to the international community that there might be some part of areas that could be corrupted, or there might be, but we are not corrupted as in general. We are trying to talk about transparency. We are trying to tell them that we need to learn, we need to access the information that were missed in this country.
Without that knowledge or a strong financial infrastructure, doing business here can be a challenge.
Well, the absence of a decent banking system is one of that, which is a consequence for the absence of insurance system as well.
Mortgaging and financing for buyers doesn't exist here.
But at the same time, it's an adventure because you're starting from scratch. Everything is possible.
Maybe that's why the American dream-style homes here are selling. Arwa Damon for Marketplace Middle East in Erbil, Iraq.
And that's it for this edition of CNN Marketplace Middle East. I'm John Defterius. Thanks for watching.